Hi. Hey, Russ here. Welcome back to the shop. I just did a video about making a new block, push block. I call it the gripper, no moving parts. If you watched the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I thought I'd take a minute here. This should be a very short video. We're only going to talk about how to use this, how to set it up, quickly see how quick you can figure out which way you use it, and use it without having to think about it, and how fast. And it'll always be intact for the way you want, so it should last you years after year, as long as you follow the simple rule. I'm going to take and make 5 cuts real quick. These 4 are all the same size, but we're going to move the fence to different places. This one is 1.5 inches thick instead, and I'll cut that also. So that means that when I do this one at the end, I'll do it last, and I'll reset the height to show you how if you have to reset the height, it still doesn't take any longer to do this, and use this to hold your piece safely going through. So let's do this. At the end, we'll have a quick conversation about it, tell you what I think. Hopefully, you'll have some questions or some comments. If you do, you can just leave them below if you'd like, and I'll read them later. So, let's get started. Well, we can't even turn it on yet. So, already goofing up. We crank it up till it's between 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch above my blade. When I'm happy with the height, now we're going to cut these 4 pieces. So I set it here. Let's check where we put the fence. I just move it arbitrarily over about 1/4 inch. And now I hold my piece right here and I look at where the blade is hitting. It's actually hitting in the black here. If I turn around, it's in the white. So we're going to have it turn this way. Let's start cutting these. And I'm going to do that same thing. Look at which way it goes as I cut each of these. I probably won't say much while I'm doing the first 4 cuts. So here we go. I'm sorry, no safety gear today. You can yell at me about it if you'd like. Sorry. So I hold that against there, hold this against there, and I'm ready to make my cut. And I come through. And I make my cut. Now I'm going to take this one. Let's move the fence over about 1/4 inch. I'm at 1.5 inches. I'm going to take this, set it right there, look at it from both ways. I'm definitely in the black here, so I'm going to use it this way. Set it up, hold everything, make my cut. And there's cut number 2. Now let's go out to a little over 2 inches. What the heck? Set my block, check it, definitely in the black, so I'm going to cut it right here. Push everything against the fence, make my cut. Number 4. Alright, let's go out to about 2.5, a little over. Take my block, set it here. Right there, I'm in the black. So, hold it against there and make my cut. And there's that cut. Now let's make the last cut. So now we take our piece and let's raise that fence. And there we are. Okay. And now let's make this last cut. Hold this here, check it, both directions. And it looks like this is where my cut's going to be. So I hold it on there, push it against, push that against, and let's make this heavier cut. Ready? And there's my last cut. So as you can see, I made a lot of different size cuts. It only took me a second to set my gripper. And if you look, all my cuts are in the black area. As long as I look for that black area or the open area where I've been before, as long as I'm in that channel, then I know I'm pointed the right direction, which way to do it. That's how easy it is to use this on any cut. Easy to set up, easy to use, no moving parts. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I want to thank you for stopping by. Please leave comments. More importantly, make one of these and try it for a while. See if you don't like it. I think you'll find this is a great little push pad. Anyway, don't forget to like it, as I said. Most importantly, come back again because we're nowhere near done yet. Thanks for stopping by.